Hello guys, welcome back to the YT University, and in this video I'm gonna teach you how to blink your first LED using an Arduino. Alright, so this will be the main component of our project. Alright, and you still need um, a solderless breadboard where you can stick and make your circuit, so to prevent unwanted injuries, burns coming from a soldering iron. We're gonna use this, and then some connecting wires, basically to connect our circuit to our Arduino, and then a cable. Okay, this type of cable, so to connect the Arduino to our computer. Alright, so and some resistor, basically we just need one, and we just need the right amount of resistance that will then control the current that will pass through our LED. Okay, so I have one example here of this resistor. Each of them has their own values. You should be able to detect them and read them. Basically, I just need a 220 ohm resistance or resistor, and the wattage is just 1/4 watt. So this one is 1/4 watt, I think. So you can use a multimeter to determine the value of your resistor if you do not know how to read the value using the color combination. Okay, you just have to stick the probes here. Basically, they do not have polarity, so whether you put the red here or here, it will read the value. And as you can see, it's around 220 ohms, so that's enough. So anything greater than that is a lot safer for your LED, but too much resistance will cause your LED to light, not to light, I mean. So if you put 1 mega ohm there, it might not light up as bright as you want it to, because there's small current. So resistors act like as a gate that regulates the amount of charges or of electricity that can flow in our bulbs, okay, or in our appliances, and basically in our LED. So unlike the resistor, our LED have polarity. Okay, so the longer leg is the positive side. That's the easiest way to determine it. Okay, the shorter leg is the negative. All right, so you can check that by placing the probes of your tester. The red one is the positive, and then the black is the negative. So the red goes to the longer side, okay, leg, and then the negative goes to the shorter leg, or the black one, and you'll see that it is uh, shining bright like a diamond. No, that means we have the right polarity. Basically, if you misconnect, okay, or reverse, it does not light. So diode only allows one way of flow of electricity. That means um, the type of polarity will be controlled by our Arduino. Okay, will it give positive, will it give negative, or will it give zero? Okay, basically it's a logic. Okay, it's like a logic, like turn me on. Okay, it will only turn on if there's a right connection, right polarity, and that is controlled by Arduino. You can just easily connect them as they are, like now, and still it will light, but there's no challenge. It's not programmable. Okay, here you can blink them on and off using the program that you have created. Here it's forever on, okay, or forever off, so it's not programmable. So in Arduino, whether it's connected like it's connected, but it's not stationary on, so you can do a lot of things. You can let or change the behavior or state of this LED with the program that will be loaded here in the Arduino. So let's go ahead and build our circuit. All right, so first things first, is stick your LED. Okay, so in your breadboard you can use it like that. Okay, choose a place. Okay, just like this. Okay, and then um get your resistor. Okay, this is too long. Okay, and it doesn't look pretty on the board. Okay, so you can actually use pliers. Okay, so basically I have two of them. All right, cut the excess if you wish to. So if that's enough for you, then that's good. So let's cut that. And cut this one also. And then let's try to square this up. Okay, this one. Okay, you can do it like this. Okay, and if you're not satisfied if on how it looks like, there are a lot of skilled person to do that. I think your parents can help you. Um, and it's just a bonding time while doing your project. And your parents might also love this kind of uh, activities. Okay, so it's both enjoyable for you and your mom and dad. All right, and then stick the resistor like this. All right. Okay. You just have to, or oh, it's it's not a good place to stick. It's loose. So we find another place. If it's loose, it's not a good place. So yeah, somewhere. Yeah, maybe right. Yeah, this place. Because if it's loose, the circuit is not stable. Okay, so choose um, a stable and well, a tight connection. Okay, so to check whether it's functional, is you can use your probes. Okay, okay, it's working. So it's working. So that means there's a complete circuit. Okay, that's good. And then um, we now connect using um, the connectors. Okay, here. Okay, so the red one, yeah, this one, this means the red one is positive. Okay, this one, yeah, there you go. We connect it to pin number 0. Okay, yeah, there you go. So you can choose the pin. Okay, any pin. It depends on you. Okay, there are 28 of them, I think. Okay, and each one can be programmed whether it is an input or an output. Okay, so here we have analog inputs. That means um, it's taking alternating input, but there's a limit of voltage, I think. And then this can be used as digital input or outputs. So I'm gonna use pin number 0. So I'm gonna stick it in. Okay, and the negative part should go to the ground. Okay, so if you're not familiar, there is a label. If you have your Arduino, I'm gonna show you the sketch right here in the screen. Yeah, so as you can see, so I'm gonna take pin port number, or it doesn't have a number anyways. So ground pin, so this one, yeah, so yeah, there you go. So that's the ground pin, and then put it here. All right, so that's how it goes. Okay, basically um disconnect it before you load your program. So it's a common mistake to do the circuit right away and then just connect it. No, it's not the case, because there might be a program that is preloaded and we have to erase that. We have to replace it with a new code. Okay, so if this is instantly connected to your computer or any power supply, the existing code will be the one that will be performed by this Arduino. Okay, so we're not going to complete the circuit unless otherwise the circuit is loaded. Okay, so basically we need your program. Okay, um, you can download the Arduino Uno. Okay, software. So this one, it's free, it's safe. Just like me, I have downloaded it. You just have to allow, um, because it's safe, generally safe. Allow, and it's safe. As you can see, I'm not my PC is not harmed. Okay, so this is the program, and I'm going to upload it in my GitHub account. So you may have a copy. You can replicate it and change as you will. Basically, it is important to control the diode because this can act as a switch of larger circuit. It can be connected to a relay that will, or that in turn will power your turn on your AC, air condition, or your washing machine, your oven, and so on and so forth. So this can also open your gate if you wanted to. Okay, just like that. In an instant, when he recognizes your face, it's like a robot. So it makes sense that you should be able to control what happens to the pin. You should set them up whether they're an input or sensing something, and then um, this thing would control whatever it is, like if it's a motor, if it's a relay, and whatsoever. So this is the brain, okay, and then it will send signal, and then this will act on its own. You can think of it later on as a certain component, like a arm of a robot that will move if the signal is sent by the Arduino. Okay, yeah, so that's why it's the very first step in learning Arduino programming. Okay, simple yet yet it's the most important. Okay, so you connect this one here. Yeah, there we go, and then connect it to your PC. Okay, and then I'm going to discuss what's going on in this program. All right, so here anything inside the curly brackets will be executed. So this is the loop that we are talking about. Okay, so once, only once. Okay, and then in this line of code, what it does is it sets the mode of pin number 0, which is this one, pin number 0, as an output. Okay, so it will, what are the things that it can output? Is it positive? Is it negative? Is it 0? Okay, so yes, there you go, output. Okay, so basically it has two outputs, the high and low. Okay, and using some other logics, I think it can be negative. Okay, uh, yep. So it will execute this only once. Okay, and then the rest would be executed repeatedly if is inside the void loop. Okay, so that's pin mode. Okay, it takes two things: the pin number, okay, separated by a comma, and then the output. Okay, what does it do? Is it an output or is it an input? So it takes two variables in here. Okay, I call that variable, so or commands, if you may wish, or arguments, if you may wish to call them like that. Okay, so and then inside the void loop, we will do the switching, turning on and turning off. So to turn on, you write the program or the code digital write, pin number 0 should be high. Okay, so what does it do? It turns on the LED. Okay, that means that there is a positive voltage that is passing through and is present on positive on pin number 0, and when you connect it, there will be a complete passage. So it controls the type of polarity that pin 0 is uh, has. Okay, and then delay. So how long will it be positive? For 50 milliseconds. All right. So yep. So we can write 3000 for 3 seconds. So I think I can make that large enough. Okay. So you may see. Okay. So for pin mode, this one. Okay. So I hope you can see because I'm sorry I didn't uh, zoom it in. Okay. So for pin mode, it takes two arguments. What pin? Okay, the number of pin, and then what does it do? Is it an output? Is it an input? So yeah, it assigns number 0 as an output. So void loop. So we write digital write 0. So pin 0 would be high. So that means it will have positive volts in it. Okay, and then it will light for 3 seconds. All right, and then after 3 seconds, what will happen? So you see that basically it's procedural, so it's a step-by-step process, so it's logical. That's why we are making a program. So this machine here, or this computer right here, is uh, a slave, as you may call it, that it will do anything ever, forever, again and again without mistake. That's it. It will repeatedly do its task over and over again without mistake. That's it. Okay. So digital write low, that means it will turn off. Then there's 0 volts in it. So it will turn off for another 3 seconds. So you will see that there's a time involved. Okay. So there is a time interval. Okay, so here we're going to save it because it's a new program. There we go, it's saving. Okay, so and then connect now your USB to your computer, and then it will blink. Okay, and then afterwards you click this button to compile or save or burn your program inside your Arduino. Okay, so when it's done uploading sketches, you can see it's fast. Okay, then uh you put or you stick uh, your connector to pin number 0. Okay, so let's do that. There we go. So you can count for 3 seconds. I do not know, but that's its behavior. Okay, so we can now change, and let's see if we can go faster. We want to blink it fast enough, like 50. Okay, and 50. So let's see what will happen if it will change. We first save. Okay, and then compile. Oh, there's an error while uploading the sketch. Okay, we upload again. HTTPS support, blah blah. Oh, there's an error. I think we can reset. Okay, we can save now. We will save first. Done compiling. Upload now. Okay, done uploading. So, and then stick it in. Alright. There you go. So it changes. The behavior changes as you wish. So it's now yeah, whatever you do, it can whatever you want here. For example, you can connect sensors and do multitasking or do a certain task that will pick the garbage like this, and it will do anything you like forever, over and over without mistake. So imagine how robotics can help your life if you're working in a in a factory, let's say uh, picking up tin cans or picking up chips, yep, or painting something like just like the printer without an error. So it depends on us on how we program things, okay, or this Arduino, and maybe in the near future, um, well, we hope that the robots won't hurt us, and it will be of the benefit of mankind. So I'm trying to teach you guys to be disciplined enough in doing your program, because the simple knowledge can be bad at times. Okay, like for example, if some bad guys learned about this, um, they can make a bomb, like one click and that's click and click and click and bomb and bomb and bomb. So technically, it depends on how we guide you. Okay, so don't make use of this uh, this ability in doing bad things. Okay, that's all I can say. Arduino is fun. I hope you have fun, and I hope you will have more fun in the near future. So bye, guys. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope to see you soon here in the YT University.